I need some lotion for my hands. Girl, they ain't she, girl. I love y'all. I need to pause this real quick. I got a little lotion. Yeah. Okay, all right, I'm back. Look like we're going with water first, but my mind says say yeah. If I call y'all air signs, don't get mad. All right, I'm uploading as soon as I finish. Didn't feel like getting on live because I didn't want to feel all those different energies on there. So it is what it is, right? My names, are they cute to you? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. All right. My finger's still healing, but we still got that thing. Oh Lord, don't start this shit. Ooh, it said. I thought it said Nemesis. My bad. Okay, all right. I'm gonna wait. Get y'all a call because I ain't trying to be out here that long. Damn. This is. And we got our girls just in case. We got our original OGs up here. Not our OGs. These ain't the original OGs. Right, they on the float. They not. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, y'all got forgiveness. You got the universe as your partner, herald of change, and you also got repairing the veil. Look like some of y'all could be having problems with your friends, just period, though, especially when it come down to changing up your social circle and certain people who you could be hanging around, especially going into a direction or taking some form of new leadership. Let me cut it down real quick. Don't worry about them boxes and stuff over there. So everything must go. It's like a wholesale retail in this bitch. Yeah. Some of y'all just could be yourself. Ooh, like I said, let's get one more. Ugh, I never listen. Then I say some of y'all was changing up y'all social circle. It got something to do with your friends or leadership or directions or something where you going in your life. Now at the top, you got it's all in divine order. How can you relax into the flow and go with your current of life? The second card is the Midas touch. Things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? And the third card is what has no bearings on what will be. What does your ideal life look like? Girl, if that ain't changing up some things and pushing in a new direction, I don't know what to tell you. For real, especially with that number 7. You got two sevens and you got 1 4. So for some of y'all though, this could just be self-reflecting before you decide to move into any commitments or partnerships. Because for some of y'all, it's kind of like I don't think some of y'all in the phase of to where like for some of y'all this could be for some of y'all this could be a startup phase. You know how like how you get shit going before you get into that completed energy, before you call in certain support or people or friends or commitments or connections. On the flip side, some of y'all done already started making commitments with certain people, and now I got you at the point where you gotta do a lot of work. I really do feel like it's that though. You gotta do a lot of work. For real though, heavy reflecting. Some of y'all could just be connected back to your ancestors more, forgiving them or forgiving yourself. That could be the message as well. Like moving past the facade of what you think love should be or support should be as well. But we're gonna put 3 cards on each of them. We're gonna send y'all ass on by y'all way. Baby, y'all finna have me out got in here, goddamn. They got my throat chakra going the fuck out. And it usually don't go out. I don't have them problems. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot, girl. Come on, let's see what Let's see. They need one more. Uh-uh. Okay, that's it. Page of Swords. Watch your words. Some of y'all may got to do some throat chakra work as well, especially with that Page of Swords and that Nine of Swords and that Two of Swords. For some of y'all, here's the thing for you water signs. You got the devil card in reverse. That's why I say a lot of y'all got to make a lot of independent decisions. And I know that may be uncomfortable for some of y'all if y'all been around here hanging on to certain people, expectations, or what you think people think of you or what you should be. Because you got the King of Wands, and then you also got the Eight of Pentacles, and then you also got the Nine of Swords. I told you that some of y'all trying to figure out what it is that you should do, but you worried about everything else, or somebody ain't focused on you. Some of y'all, this could be, because the King of Wands is a very independent energy. That's somebody who is in a go-getter spirit. So some of y'all could be more into your masculine energy, though. But some of y'all is here though. This is where you probably gonna need to get your finances in order, taking things in a more independent route as well. If it's not finances, some of y'all, this could be stressed out about another person as well. I do kind of feel like if there is a relationship, somebody could be causing a whole bunch of stress upon you, though. I don't know if there's like commitments or thoughts or inability to be able to let shit go because the more sores she has, they phase out. But it's just getting to the bottom of a lot of things, though. So I do kind of feel like some of y'all ain't been getting no sleep and no rest. For some of y'all, this could just be conversations. Now, we talking about just spirit realm messages. This could just be somebody trying to pry and this could be somebody crying, right? This could be some particular person prying all in your business and stuff like that. Because keep in mind, Page of Swords is a spy. That is somebody that be in the spirit realm where motherfuckers be using mirror magic, domination magic, crown magic. Motherfuckers who use the spirit realm just as much just to find that certain shit. I tell you a pro tip: when you feel yourself like sleep, but your words ain't forming, baby, you need to turn over to the other side. That's all I can tell you. Turn over to the other side and make sure you keep a candle lit up on the side of your bed and do what the hell you gotta do. Because some of y'all don't be knowing who be up in their goddamn spirit realm, playing all them goddamn games. Now we got heart, home, and compassion. You got Seven of Swords, the World card, and we also got the Three of Pentacles. Didn't I say that though? Some of y'all coming after some type of fallout with a person or a situation. I thought y'all could see my bra. Now, with heart, home, and compassion, I do kind of feel like there is a heavy self acceptance that comes about this, though, and there is a lot of reflecting as well. I do kind of feel like when it comes to compassion, I do feel like this will put you in a mind frame of what don't serve you will not serve you as well. This is why I said for some of y'all, this is taking control of your own finances in a better situation, though, because somebody could be lying as well. Or this could be somebody to where they trying to take care of two places at one time, but they ain't able to do it. Now, the flip side here, this is just being honest, like you hear me say, especially here, this is looking at the bigger picture with the Three of Pentacles. This is actually assessing what does not work for you. Especially with the World card of Three of Pentacles. That's like, okay, all right. All right, I got what I need. This really ain't working for me. Right. So this is that. This could be people who you work with. I did say that. Or whatever it is that you're working on. This might not be just a good fit for you. Now we also got repairing the veil. Now, this is what I said. Some of y'all got some people coming back asking for forgiveness. And I don't feel like it's too nice. Now, I'm gonna turn them sideways. Now you got the Hierophant, the King of Swords, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Cups. For some of y'all, this could be spiritual commitments. I do kind of feel like where you hear me say some of y'all getting back in touch with your ancestors, some of y'all have not been connected with them. There's a disconnect between you and your faith. I do feel like that's been a problem. If there's healing that's coming up between you and someone else, I do kind of feel like you need to speak your truth and state that as well. Because wait a minute. Some of y'all need to speak your truth as well, because I feel like you ain't been able to say nothing. Like maybe this person has spoke for you, or another person trying to be a spokesperson for you, but you know what it is that you particularly want. So that's why I say you may just be at that point where you ready to cut some shit off. Once you do that cord cutting and you do that aspect of this is a person here. This could be somebody trying to hold on to your energy, but they come in with the same bullshit, want to talk, lottie dottie, and then you end up like, man, look, this shit ain't gonna work out. You know, this is just that retrograde energy getting out the way, right? Them exes, them people. Because as soon as you decide to make a decision for you, you got somebody else with the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, right? You got somebody that's coming back looking for a state of information. Queen of Wands can be a very person, like you hear me say as well, though. Queen of Wands is a person as well, not the King of Wands. Like King of Wands, where you hear me say, you go get a spirit, you're trying to get what it is. Queen of Wands is the more jealous aspect, the person who kind of plays both sides. That's somebody who could be I don't want to go into that. Like, we're gonna explain it this way. This could be a smothering personality, or it could be a attention-seeking person as well. Because some of y'all may want some type of freedom from them, but at the same time, there's somebody that's coming back looking for some type of clarity. But they can be a very vindictive person. And if we're talking about falling out with your spiritual group or people as well, Queen of Wands is a person that does shit for them, but they don't tell you a state of information. So there could be some type of blowback. So somebody looking for some type of emotion resolve. This could be somebody that could be playing dumb, like, oh my God, why did we fall out? Why did we break up? You knew. Queen of Wands know why the fuck she fall out with every goddamn body. So, either way, let me slow down. Now we got ego sublimination. You got the Empress being in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the duality. For some of y'all with their heart home, some of y'all probably got to do a whole lot of heart chakra work, throat chakra work as well, because it's been hard for some of y'all as well. Because keep in mind, if this is you, it's been hard for some of y'all when you hear me say when it comes to acceptance. Because with that duality, it's not being able to see things from the other side of a bigger picture. This is more about me having, this is more not about me. This is like a person taking on a concept. This is me. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't ever want to put up with this, but not being able to accept a lot of things, not being able to give that compassion to others as well as you want it to yourself. Because you also got duality. For some of y'all, though, that change that's going on between you and someone else. And I feel like y'all could never see the bigger picture, though, because this could be doubts, though, right? This could be somebody speaking over your doubts, telling you that you can't change, or trying to speak over your plans, tell you whatever it is that's going on. Even if somebody's pregnant, trying to work on birthing a baby or bringing something new in, it's somebody to where, like, their unwillingness to change in a situation keeps one of y'all idle to the point to where there's a reality to where, because that pregnant don't have to be, it could be somebody that's full of themselves, like the Queen of Wands, or a person, and they coming into this place where your ego could be shattered to where you kind of like, okay, well, I'm so used to doing this, but I can't do this no more, and da 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 da. So you could be dealing with somebody who like that, and that shit don't work, and it's causing a problem. And so it's like they don't know how to bend to either force. They don't know how to adapt to situations though as well. They don't know how to adjust. Like, they don't know how to do those particular things. So there's a problem where there's a heavy breakdown that comes in between you and this person or a situation. Now, on the flip side, we got spiritual narcolepsy, because there's some of y'all sleeping on your own gifts, not getting downloads, not getting stated information, or want to play both motherfuckers sides when it comes to the spirit realm. You know how them girls be. I believe there's a form of using black magic when it supposed to, but if you always relying on it to connect, talk to people, do not get mad when there's an energetic transference that comes about it. Now, with the spiritual narcolepsy, you got the Seven of Cups, the Chariot being in reverse, the Five of Wands being in reverse, and you also got the Three of Cups. For some of y'all could be wanting some type of support, though. Some of y'all be at the point to where, like, you rely more on spirit than anything. For some of y'all, you dealing with a person who can lie all the goddamn time, gaslight, manipulate, always promising certain shit, but they can't, right? So it's always like you celebrate something just a little bit too soon, and this is where you get your hopes up, and then shit just fall the fuck down because you got a person that's here. Maybe it's somebody that like to use people to get what it is that they want, and to them, that's a victory to them. And then they go around and they celebrate it though. So I don't know. For some of y'all, this could be just some conflict between you and someone else, because the Five of Wands is in reverse, right? But you also got the Chariot, so this trying to push and push and push, but at the same time having no resolve. So you making yourself emotionally exhausted. I tell you that. One of y'all making yourself emotionally exhausted. You could probably use some grounding techniques, probably in the spirit realm just a little bit too much, and needing to just sit down or wallowing in your emotions and needing to find some better way to be able to deal with shit. Like, really do. I tell you that. On the flip side, again, I'm telling you, there's some third party. This is the third time we got that third pentacles. This is somebody that's interfering in somebody else's victory, and they trying to cause some type of illusion or spell block, spell bound problems or something, or somebody trying to constantly intervene though. And I'm telling you, like, it could be a negative force. It could be a negative person. Even if it's causing doubt, even if it's like just for a little quick thrill, like that's how they acting, and it's kind of like, why are you here? Like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this? Now we got the ancestral wisdom. Y'all got the Knight of Wands. That's why I said the message is coming in heavy fast. You got the Four of Pentacles. You're going to have to clear your chakra to be able to get open from it. It could be about your family, or it could be about certain people in your life where you keep trying to build these shit with them and it ain't working. Some of y'all robbing Peter to pay Paul. As soon as you get back on your feet, you get ready to save. You're saying like, God damn, this shit is just not working out. That's why you got a Tower moment. Then you got the goddamn Knight of Swords. And then you also got the Hermit. That's why I said ancestral wisdom. Some of y'all could be trying to follow what it is, though. If this messages that's coming in, even if it's equated to career, finances, school, whatever it is that's going on. This could be messages a lot though that could be reflecting from the relationships that you have with family or people elongated in your life that could show up in your finances in an aspect though. I do feel like that with this Knight of Wands, this is rushing in just a little bit too quick because for some of y'all with those messages that may come or this connection, you got to ground yourself. But on the flip side, you got to be a little bit more open. I do feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, nothing is not stable at this moment. So I do feel like that though, because there's a lot that needs to be cleared out. So that's why I say some of y'all may be trying to call on them and ask them for certain messages or connecting with certain details of people, and they coming in, they clearing shit out, and they trying to show you. And some of y'all gonna learn a whole heap of shit along the way though as well. Though I do kind of feel like between these two, if it's no communication that happens between these, somebody coming in like the Knight of Wands, you also got the Knight of Swords. So whatever they do, somebody gonna cut them down. So there could be something that could be worked on, especially if it's a connection with yourself or another person as well. So there could be habits that need to be cut back on because at the end of the day, some of y'all, this is a lesson that y'all are learning. Somebody do, then the other person cut them down. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that, baby. You be by yourself. Like, for real. You can go hang with yourself, talk to yourself. Because if everything I do, you finna cut me down, or I got to say, or I got to adjust to your mood. And I think we had this in y'all reading before. I think it was a fire sign, or it was y'all. I said, if I always got to speak or say something in a way that you like, and I'm not talking about for us being rude, passive aggressive, that I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in a way that where you just get it or you feel safe. That's not a two-sided commitment. It's really not. It's really not. On the flip side, it's just a message that's coming in alerting you about someone or something, though, because I do kind of feel like this is financial embetterment that some of y'all are working on. But I tell you, there's a heavy explosion that is bound to happen. Some of y'all, this could be legal assets. This could be lawsuits and stuff like that that's hitting the forefront. So some of y'all looking for that, trying to figure that out as well, though, trying to see how you can navigate these particular situations, though, trying to handle it in a more practical manner versus just, all right, I'm going to be on this tit for tat ass energy because one of y'all acting like that. For real. For real. If you in a relationship as well, I do kind of feel like them arguments. I'm telling you, whatever it is that you petitioning for on your altar, one of y'all got an ancestor. And I ain't gonna say they're a little reckless, but how they coming in so fast. This could be arguments. This could be miscommunications. This could be messages that blow your motherfucking wig off. Chaos. It just seems like it's very destructive in a state of. But at the same time, though, it's giving you clarity on situations that you already knew. But if this just that tit for tat ass energy when it comes down to money, finances, or establishment, I'm not finna keep doing shit and then you keep cutting me the fuck down. Like, I'm not. Like, that shit's stupid. Now, we got the moon card. Then we got the Nine of Wands. Do your protection work. Then we got Woo Wee. The yin and the yang. Accepting situations exactly for what they are. With the moon, you got two sister signs sitting out here, though. This could be siblings as well, though. This could be siblings. Some of y'all could be having problems with your siblings and stuff like that. Or family, just in general, whoever. This could be some polar opposite situation where you hear me say sometimes you're dark, sometimes a person light. It could be two people that seem like they the same and they don't understand, but at the same time, y'all want to keep sticking together, but you don't want to grow together. But back to that moon and that 9 of Wands, some of y'all need to do some type of protection work, but I do kind of feel like whatever truths they will be illuminated in this particular time, though. They go back to that witching hour. That's why I said some of y'all, that's their vulnerability. Some of y'all, if it's fears, because you may be dating somebody or maybe dealing with somebody who a worry person, like that come up a lot. You may be dealing with somebody like who a worried person. They always worried about shit. And so in the midst of my always worried about shit, this creates areas to where like if you able to get up and go or have that state of resilience, it's like, God damn, like you drain the shit out of me. That's how one of y'all be feeling. Does it go back to the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Swords? Right? I do kind of feel like though, if it is some type of relationship, even if it's toxic for one of y'all, this somebody that like to play on somebody's vulnerabilities. So that's really not as good. Because with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, some of y'all got to do a lot of crown chakra work. Some of y'all probably got to do a little detoxing. I told y'all that last month to where y'all need to, well, now this month, but it was last month in this season. I said that some of y'all needed to go on a green detox diet because this could be somebody playing on your fears, or this is like being too aloof to situations that you're not paying attention and you're not accepting certain things exactly for what they are. So some of y'all just a little stressed. I really do feel like that. If you ain't been getting no sleep, you need to get some sleep. You've been drinking too much, smoking too much, fucking too much, whatever it is that consuming a lot of your time. You need to go on a detox period as well. I do feel like that some of y'all may be dealing with somebody who's a gossip. Like they really a gossip. And mhm. Some of y'all may be dealing with somebody who a gossip, who always like to stay in mess. That could be their Queen of Wands, or it could be attributes of a particular person, whoever it is in your life. They cause a lot of problems, though. They really do. And this, I'm telling you, like this, that Page of Swords tell me, like, that's somebody who don't think before they speak. And I ain't talking about where I have these little rebuttals where I say stupid ass shit. No, like intentionally, if you hear me say some shit where I'm trying to be hurtful towards somebody, oh, I meant this shit. It wasn't no slip of the tongue, slip of the tea. Now, a situation I had a slip of the tongue, slip of the tea where I thought the environment was safe. Girl, you get the hell out. You sit over there in the corner or something. Be the fuck still. Don't come here ruining my vibe. But you could be dealing with somebody like you hear me say who's a gossip, who like to keep up a whole lot of shit, and it kind of makes them feel empowered in most situations, but it really doesn't. And I do feel like that. No, going back to it, you hear me say I had to slip the tongue where I thought the environment was safe, but then figure out that it wasn't safe, and then you got people that go around and say shit behind people's back and cause a whole lot of chaos, right? So some of y'all could be dealing with that. So that's why I said making sure you pay attention, especially if you're going through vulnerable moments though as well, because somebody nosy as hell and the shit not motherfucking cute. That's why I said make sure your protection work is up. It's make sure it's conversations as well, because I know how to lead a conversation, but then I know how to make it go nowhere. If you're not those type of person, just make sure that you're being very careful. Get out. You throwing my energy out. Get out. Go ahead. Get out. Get out. You throwing it out. Cut that out. You're gonna have to come in here and cut it off. You have to go in here and cut it off. You have to go in here and you're gonna have to go out and cut it off. The phone, TikTok. Take me off my limit. Go on there with Trish. Ask you play the game. You go in there and sit down and be still. You go in there and be still. Shut up. Pause, y'all.